This video shows monitoring of the Beam temperature sample application running with the IBM Streams runner for Apache Beam in IBM Bluemix using the Streams console on Bluemix. You must have already launched the application as shown in the video launching the Beam temperature sample application on IBM Bluemix. Starting with the Streams console in the instance dashboard, we see an overview of activity in our streaming analytics service. The dashboard is easily customizable. More on that later. If you have any problems with your job, use the log viewer near the top left to inspect system logs. The summary card shows an overview of the service, and from there you can find your job. Here you can do things like change the trace level, download job logs, or cancel the job. Clicking on the link takes us to the job dashboard for our job. It's similar to the instance dashboard, but focused just on one job. Let's look at the Streams graph first to take a look at the application. The Streams graph shows the overall structure of the application and how data flows through it. We can follow the flow of data from left to right. In the temperature sample application, there are several devices at the left side that are generating temperature readings and sending them out as a pair with the device name and reading. These aren't real devices in the sample. They are just generating random values to give us some data to work with. From there, the data flowing from all devices is merged onto a single stream of readings. These are then windowed into chunks of time based on when the reading was taken, not necessarily when the application is processing it. Readings are then validated, split into valid readings below an expected threshold and invalid readings above it. Bad readings are counted and logged. Good readings have some statistics calculated, and those are logged. For more details on how the application works, you can look at the sample code, but for now we are more interested in monitoring it from the console. The Streams graph does more than just show the structure. The graph can be colored different ways to highlight different things, for example by operator kind, or various system metrics. Hovering over the transforms or the arrows connecting them shows additional information. For example, hovering over the validate reading transform, you see information about the Streams operator that is running the transform, various metrics, and information about the flow of data into and out of the operator. The metrics show Beam metrics from the sample application, like the distributions of valid device readings and the counters of invalid readings, and system metrics like those about watermarks. By default, the graph shows the application as Beam transforms, with composite transforms grouped together, but Streams actually runs the application on Streams operators. You can see the graph of Streams operators by clicking the Configure wrench, then selecting Show Raw Graph and clicking Apply. Now the graph shows Streams operators. The layout is similar, but there are some extra operators near the right side because multiple Streams operators were used to implement the bad count and good stats transforms. The names are similar, but not always identical. Not all characters that are valid as Beam transform names are valid in Streams operator names. The operator names may also include information about the structure of composite transforms or implementation classes. Now let's go back to the full jobs dashboard and take a look at some other tools for monitoring the application. As mentioned earlier, the dashboard can be customized. This dashboard has an added custom card that shows the number of readings from each device second by second in a bar chart. It has another that shows a line graph with valid and invalid readings per second. Creating your own cards is easy. Just click Add Card to bring up the Add Card dialog. You can give the card a title and choose from the existing queries and visualization types and settings. You can also easily add your own query with custom rules and conditions. Don't forget to cancel the job when you're done exploring, otherwise the sample application will run indefinitely. The Streams console is a powerful and versatile tool with many features not covered in this video. See the Streams documentation for more information.